Good morning, everyone. Good morning, lecturer, General lecturer, uh, Mr. Dedi Kurniawan. We would like to make the video presentation about our final project in technology and change learning language. It's about lesson plan or teaching scenario. And this is our member. I am Anal Muntaza, and there are the other greatest member, Nasya Tulisna, Mia Wulandari, Asia, Arsi Irfani, dan Ilyas Singarimbun would like to present our um, result project. Okay. For the first speaker, I would like to invite you to present the first our result is about objective and it's yours.
Okay, I'm Nasha Tosna. I will explain about objective. The primary goals of this learning project is to assess a grade student in understanding and effectively using the simple past tense structure. Student will be guide to create meaningful sentence that describe past event and participant in activity that reinforce their comprehension. Additionally, this project integrates digital tools such as Edpuzzle, Padlet, and Google Classroom to foster language skill and technological and promoting a collaborative and engaging learning experience. Next slide, please. And then for the targets, there are four targets. The first is accurately identify and use the simple past tense in writing and speaking. And the second is construct coherent sentence and short paragraph narrating past experience. And the third is actively participate in collaborative activities like storytelling and quizzes. And then and the last is effectively utilize digital tools to enhance learning. That's all from me. Back to moderator.
Okay, thank you, Nasha. Have been explained about objective and our target in social project is to the students in secondary school at 8th grade. Okay, we would like to the next aspect is about methodology. I would like to explain this part. The first one is project design. We have been designing our project as lesson plan for grade 8 students American text using Edpuzzle, Padlet, and Google Classroom. So we have conduct a three technology to support our lesson plan and objective for participation. The target group is grade 8 students at SMP Giti Nurul Ilmi Jambi. We have been conduct the interview with two teachers. The first one is Mr. Ahmad Royhan and Mrs. Yuli Ramalia Fitri. We conduct an interview and we have kind some of suggestion and challenges and how they included the materials in the class. And the third part is procedure. The procedure such as preparation, interview, team formation, and technology selection. In the interview, we interview the teachers and team formation. We have designed some job decks each our team and select the technology that's suitable to our lesson. And the analysis, we identify learning needs and teach the challenge. We identify what is the main problem that we should create this lesson plan using this technology. We have been considered about this. And after that, we designing, creating the lesson, and integrating the tools that I have mentioned before. So we have got the decision to make using my interesting event to the recontext and how to be developed is creating and receiving content based on the feedback. So we are compare some that we could part in our lesson plan. And the last is validation. We um, have validation by Mr. Dedi Kurniawan as the lecturer of technology and Enhanced Learning Language, and review and have a final adjustment. We get a review about how to make the adjustment is more focused, and we change our goals to more detail. It's not more detail, but is in general to suitable in a textbook. So you have to get an insight for this project. Okay. The next, I mean, there are tool and technique that has been mentioned, and how to make data collection is teacher interview, classroom observation, and feedback. And the last but not least is data analysis, assessing the student's need, teach feasibility, and feedback for the revision. We have made a fixed revision for this method. And the next is a final product, would be explained by Keisha. Time is yours.
Okay, thank you, moderator. Next, I will explain the final product of our group. So in the first meeting, introduction to simple past tense. The first meeting focused on introduction the simple past tense as the foundation for writing recount text. This session helps students understand the structure and features of the recount text. The details of product include understanding the structure of the recount text, learning about the simple past tense used in recount text, and identifying the main part of recount text through interactive activity. So the teaching procedure in the pre-activity, the teacher grades students ask about their weekend and connect with the discussion to the topic. And in the while activity, the student watched an interactive video on a puzzle about recount text and complete quizzes to test their understanding. In the post activity, the teacher review the quiz result, explain a difficult part, and provides additional example. Next slide, please. For assignment or homework, students are asked to create an outline or timeline of their personal experience at home. These texts help them organize their ideas in chronological order for the next meeting. Next slide. In the second meeting, application and mastery, the second meeting focused on applying knowledge about recount text through collaborative and individual activity. The focus of this meeting include applying the structure of recount text in writing personal experiences, enhancing digital skills through collaboration on Padlet, and practicing storytelling and peer feedback. Teaching procedure in the pre-activity, the teacher review the student outline and give feedback on their organization. In the while activity, students collaborate on Padlet to write a short recount about their personal experiences. And the post-activity, some students present their paragraph in front of the class, followed by feedback from the teacher and classmates. And for assignment, students write a full recount text using the simple past tense and submit it via Google Classroom for evaluation. That's all from me. Back to moderator.
Okay, thanks, Keisha. Have explained about final product and detail what is this project that has been made, and we got a validation result will be explained by Yeli. Time is yours.
Okay, thank you, moderator. First of all, our validation is only based on our lecturer, Mr. Didi. After doing validation, we have some revision. Number one is our learning goals. Our previous learning goals is talk about simple past tense, and we change it to focus on recontext. How to uh, how student can understand context, and can student make their own paragraph that talk about their previous memorable event. And number two is teaching goals. Our previous teaching goals is reading, speak, and writing, and we change it to only focus to reading and writing. And number three is pre-activities. Our previous activities, watching YouTube, and the teacher give explain what the video talk about, and we change it to student watch in it puzzle and doing quiz in it puzzle. And last is homework. In first meeting, our homework is student voice record their memorable event, and we change it to student make a timeline about their memorable event. And next slide, please. Okay, when doing this project, we have only two obstacles. Number one is not teaching resource. One of the obstacles we face in the lack of available teaching resource. This makes it difficult to create engaging and interactive lesson. Without proper material, it becomes a challenge to ensure students are actively involved and can fully understand the content. And number two is time constraint for the teacher. The teacher doesn't have time to validation our lesson plan with the right schedule. It's challenging for the teacher to review and validate the teaching lesson, and this can result in rush or less effective of our lesson plans. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Ali, has been explained about validation and obstacle. The last part of this project presentation is conclusion, and Mia Wulandari will summarize the result of this project. For Mia, it's your turn.
Okay, thank you for the moderator. I will explain about conclusion. In conclusion, this project aims to develop interesting and creative learning scenarios for grade students of SMP Nurul Ilmi by focusing on recontext. Using the ADAI model to develop education and training programs include several things in it. Media use such as Edpuzzle Video, Padlet, and Google Classroom to help creative learning in this globalization era. The aim of these projects was to improve students' understanding of the structure of recontext, encourage student engagement, and increase student brainstorming. The projects demonstrate the synergy between pedagogical strategies and digital tools in designing interactive and impactful learning. The project highlights the importance of effective collaboration in the great potential of educational technology in language learning. This project highlights the importance of effective collaboration and the great potential of educational technology in language learning. It is hoped that if implemented later than in real classrooms, it will be able to support and create active learning in collaboration using digital application provide. I think that's all for me. Back to the moderator.
Okay, thank you, man. All of my team in this group B will be a great explanation about this project. And we hope this project will bring us to get good score in the semester. I mean, okay, this video would be uploaded in YouTube channel, and we will send this link YouTube. So I would like to end this presentation and have a great day.